The Shades, they
Mm,
all have names playing
yes.
through the demo. I
Mm,
love these names. My personal favorite so far is the Shades named Steve with
hmm
two E's. Although the Great Blob is also a fantastic name. How did you land on these names? Did you sit and brainstorm, or how did they come about?
So, firstly, I absolutely adore that those are the two that you picked out because one of the most memorable moments we've had with those names within the team is at the Norfolk was it Norfolk Games Festival, which is an event we go to every year. We usually get a whole bunch of kids coming by the booth and playing because it's a colorful game with, friendly animal creatures and characters, that kind of thing. But while one of them was sat down, they got a shade and it was called Steve. And every booth within a good 10, 20 meters of ours heard that kid just go, Steve! And then about 5 seconds later, they got another one, which was called The Great Blob, and double the volume, double the excitement. And then that seemed to stick, and that kid was just sat there going, "The Great Blob, go!" like over and over again while they were playing the game. It was adorable.
Yeah.
But so the names are part of a wider thing that we are focusing on with the game, which is to allow the players to customize and really make their little horde of minions their own.
Mm.
In sort of Pikmin, the Pikmin are very generalized. They're specialized by their type, but you can't kind of go, this is Bingus, he is the problem child, but I love him all the same.
Yeah.
And we really want to push a bit of that. So you can give the shades hats, you can change their body types, you can give them names, etc., etc. And for the names, we we go to a monthly game developer meetup up in Norwich, and we basically just put an open submission form onto the projector when it was our turn to showcase what we were doing. We explained we need names for some minions in the game. You all know what it is at this point. Here it is. Go crazy. And we let people just type up anything they could think of for about 20 minutes. And then we took those suggestions, popped them in and CSV document, I think is the Excel one.
Yeah.
Um, Ran through it and double checked, obviously, for anything that would potentially not be received that well or is copyrighted or might land us in hot water with a certain mouse-shaped larger corporation.
Yeah.
Um, but other than that, it was essentially just everything people submitted back then. So there's a bunch of little references to other games in that development group, to people that have helped us through the project, to in-jokes amongst the team. And I imagine there's going to be way, way more in the final game as well. We're not done with the nicknames at all. We've got a rolling list that we keep chucking things in. So yeah, expect some more fun ones.
That's good. Yeah, I love that
Mm.
one. When
Mm.
I came up, when I found it, I was like, oh, that's like a really nice way to sort of make it more of a cat name because
Mm,
like
mm.
Steve is like not, at least to me, it doesn't seem like a cat name, but Steve,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's much more of fits.